San Diego city leaders are promising to find ways to push ahead with a convention center expansion. But is it really worth doing? San Diego 6's Derek Stahl spoke with a leading expert who says no.
When it comes to this building, there seems to be only one question among top city leaders.
How do we make sure that we expand the convention center, whether there or, at a different location?
Mayor Kevin Faulconer and others say expansion will mean millions of additional tax dollars by keeping San Diego at the forefront of the trade show industry.
The consultants forecast big numbers. Everybody believes that the center will be a grand success and create an economic boom. And what happens falls far, far short.
Dr. Haywood Sanders is a professor at the University of Texas and the author of Convention Center Follies. Right now, plans for the San Diego Convention Center are at a crossroads. The $520 million expansion plan was thrown into jeopardy by an appeals court decision 2 weeks ago. Tourism officials argue that an expanded convention center will ultimately attract more convention goers. But according to Professor Sanders, that often isn't the case. Take Las Vegas.
Simply put, they doubled in size, and they haven't had any consistent increase in business in Las Vegas. And the story's the same in Orlando and at most other prime destinations around the country.
Washington, D.C., Austin, Texas, Portland, Oregon, and more have fallen far below projected hotel stays after expanding or building new centers, generally by about half. Sanders says the problem is competition.
If you expand in San Diego at the same time all of your competitors are expanding, the only way you're going to see any significant increase in business is if the overall market is growing, and the overall market isn't growing.
He says at best, the number of convention goers has remained flat. Despite the success of Comic-Con, overall, San Diego fell 26,000 out-of-town guests short of its own forecast last year. Derek Stahl, San Diego 6 News.